Hello, hello. It's Kelly Snow. Let's see if I can get this to look okay. It's hard without being able to have another device. Okay. So I got a couple journals that I finished. They kind of go together. So these are those big, well, they're huge, actually. These I have in my shop, and I coffee stained it, and see, it's a big, huge glassine bag. I don't even know how big they are. I know it's 12 by something. 12 by, yeah, 9, a little over 9. But, they don't count this lip either. But anyway, so these are huge, and they're really fun. I'm obsessed right now. So I made like 3. So anyway, so here's one. Let's see, where am I at here? Can't quite tell. Okay. So, I'm just gluing this. Look, my glue is still wet. I just did it. Hi, Elizabeth. I just did this. I want to get it done because it's Friday night, and it's the weekend, and I want to get this done before the weekend so it's still drying. But anyways, I put a couple really cool doilies on there. Hi. Hi, Terry. My husband's out there in the recliner waiting for me. I don't know what we're going to do, but nothing, hang out. But anyway, so I love these journals, and I'm having fun, and I use that kit, the one that goes around everywhere. What is it called? Kirby something? Kirby Teasdale? I don't know, but I love it. Anyway, so I got a couple journals. I did one. I got one enlisted in the shop already. Here's another one. Then I got another one coming up. And they're all kind of different. Like, here's this one. But they're kind of the same at the same time. Look, see. So they're kind of all the same. Yeah. Hi, Dale. Yeah, they're kind of fun. And then I got one in my shop listed right now, too. So these ones are kind of fun. I'm putting muslin closures on them, and I'm just ripping it all up and putting ink on the edge and sheet music behind and filling it with my stuff. These are just vintage things. Oh, these are my cute little tea bag holders. Tea bag bags with little tags. Tea bags with little tags. So it's kind of fun. This is listed in my Etsy shop right now. Link is in the description box. And then, so in this pocket right here in the front, I put a stationery set because I was having fun with these envelopes. Look how pretty these are. I love them. I did these ones on the dot pan. Somebody called me today and she's like, okay, so you do those dot pans. Does it mean that you only get the impression of dots on the one piece when you lay it down? I'm like, yep. One at a time. She's like, oh my God. Like, yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy, but isn't this pretty? And I love this architectural stuff. I was mixing a couple different kits with it. But anyways, I just think it's funny. I think these are like K & Company or something. The stamps are in my shop. And actually, a set of these envelopes are in my shop too. And then I put a little stamp, little butterfly. And I sewed around the edge all around with white thread. So these are cute. I'm kind of obsessed with envelopes right now. I'm loving these so much. I want to do more. And I must have done about, I don't even know how many. But I went to this, somebody shared it with me. I think Kiki was sharing it with me. There's this group with just envelopes. I don't know. I'm kind of all about it right now. I'm in an envelope phase. No, not phase, because I'm obsessed with envelopes since the beginning. So anyway, there's an envelope set in there. It's cute. I mean, I like it, And then this is the kit, but I just put, hi, Mom. I just put tracing paper over the top, and these butterflies in my shop, so it's a seam binding, and I just made a little booklet with script stamp over the tracing paper. Makes it look pretty, I just made a little stationery set for my first pocket. That's all I was doing, but these are cute. I love them. Did you see, Mom? Aren't these pretty? Aren't these cute? I love them. See, Mom? See, Mom? You feel like a kid then when mom comes on to look. And I like this one. I just like this one. It's so pretty. I just like it. Look at how pretty it is. I know. I love the color, and I hand dyed. This is vintage um muslin that I hand dyed and ripped and everything. I love how the color came out. I just think it's pretty, all layers and all this is in my shop and that's in my shop, and all that. Everything's in there. It's white eyelash trim and that's in my shop too. And I just restocked on all these. The link's already in the group. And I put a Tiffany, this is on vintage muslin with that Tiffany blue envelope, plain envelope. And then there's another little journal in here. It's just a plain little sack journal with just writing spots and pretties, It's just a cute little sack journal that goes in there. Can put whatever, or take the stuff out and put it in another journal or whatever, Then this is that little pretty little tracing paper, little secret little spot that's not so secret. I didn't want to cover the paper up, and that just looks pretty. And I ripped all the edges, and then I'm putting all those little butterflies on the edge that we get from Kristen on all these pages. And what I'm doing is I'm ripping all the edges, inking all the edges, and then I'm just clustering all the ephemera on the edges, and it's just so cute. I'm obsessed with it right now. Here's that boot again, and with one of my little tags, and then I coffee stained and script stamp and ink. This has got pink ink, and this is peacock feathers from Tim Holtz. Then I made my parchment paper envelopes, white thread, and that's waxed. Die cut some cheesecloth. I put some tickets in here. One of my little 4-inch doilies and a matching little tag from Calico Collage. It's all inked up and ready. I love this. And here's one of my altered clips, and it's got wax on it, and that's like Tsunami Rose little mini little thing. Mini little die cut. I love that paper. And then there's the butterfly down at the bottom. There are 3 layers, and you can poof them out. But for shipping, I'm going to leave them flat. But they come in flat. They're like 3 layers. They're so cute. But I'm leaving it like that. So it's just all ripped up and inked up. And then this page has got a, let me sit down here real quick. I just can't see. When I sit down, I can't see any comments or say anything back or see what I'm doing either. So I got to just leave it right here. That's all I can do. So one of my little scrappy tablets, this ribbon's usually in my shop. I'm looking right now to see if I have some. I think I do. Just a couple more orders left. Anyway, little scrappy envelope that I copy stained and stamped and put stamps on. I have stamps in my shop. I have, they're just vintage stamps, but I separated the international. Well, not me. Sean did. I don't know why. Just for something to do. Because you know how you like travel ones? I'm doing travel next. So if you like international stamps, we separated them. I don't know, because I guess we're weird. So it flips out, and there's a paper hinge, and there's more, and a little, and it's on a time card, and it flips. It's a flip up, so you can flip it up, and then little envelope to put your little stuffies in, little things. And then here's one of my little stamps and little envelopes you can write notes in. It's all ripped up. I think this is pink, picked raspberry ink. I think that's what it's called. And then so you can see on the side, all the ephemera sticks out on the side. See, that's how, ooh, it's so cute. I love that. And these are all wax. It's just a whole bunch of music paper, ephemera, tags, flowers, cheesecloth. I sewed. And again, pink and script stamp and ink. And then this one, I love this one. This one's really fun, and I sewed around here, and this is all out of scraps. I'm doing scraps right now, you guys, just so you know. All my next books are all scraps. This is like fun for me. So, but anyway, so that's a scrap, and I just sewed and layered and layered, and then Tim Holtz, and that's another Tim Holtz, and then there's a little tag there that's got, this one's neat though, because it's got just my scraps. It's got this on it and coffee paper, and then on the back's got tracing paper, and then there's a key underneath that I did, and I don't know, it's just neat. So it goes under here, and then there's another tuck spot back here, and there I put a little file folder. And I love that paper. It's just lace and pretty, you know. I just like it. And it's all scrappy. And here's the butterfly on the bottom. It's got 3 layers, turquoise and brown. So it's just really pretty. God, I don't even know if you guys can see or anything, but I guess I'll just keep going here. Yeah, you like this one? Yeah, it's pretty much all my scraps. I did put my Tim Holtz stuff on top of the scraps, though, you know what I'm saying? So I mixed it up, and then, I don't know what I was doing anyways. I just put one of my button bingo cards in this bag, you know, my button bingo cards. You guys know, you've seen these, right? And then I got new lavender in my shops. Everybody been wanting lavender, so I got two colors. And so that's there, and this is all waxed up, and I think these are Cane Company butterflies again, and these are Tim Holtz. These tags are in my shop, and these are just scraps, cheesecloth and lace and book pages. Then just some more ripping and more Tim Holtz stuff on the side. My little pieces on the side so they all stick out. See how they're all sticking out? So it looks kind of like, I don't know, it's all falling out. So when the book is closed, it looks like all your stuff's kind of falling off the pages. You know what I mean? It's just cute. And then here's a little envelope. My mom made this one. And it says secrets on there. So you can put little notes inside. Be fun. I like it. Then this one's, I don't know, just part of the other kit I was using. It's got the butterflies. I love the butterflies. And here's the one up in the corner. I script stamp on this one. And you can fluff up the leaves, you know, the wings once you get them. And I was pulling the oranges out of here. I don't know, just for kicks, because turquoise and orange looks good. Here's the center, and this is one of those book pages that Joni brought me that book one time. All roses, and I've been using page after page after page of it, and I'm using it up. I only got a couple left, so that's out of that book. And then here's one of the Rolodex cards my mom sent me. Now you can tuck this in like I had it there, or leave it like this. And there's a journaling card back here. She's so pretty. I love her. I sewed around, inked it up. And then just scraps, you know, like I said, and it's all waxed. I waxed all my scraps on. And then once I get all my scraps waxed on, then I put my stuff over the top. You know what I mean? So seam bindings in my shop. These tags are in my shop. And so anyway, so I just tuck the flower behind here just to hold it open just for fun. And then all the edges are inked again, like I said. And then here's one of my little ticket books. You know, my little ticket books, and you open it up, and this one's a big one. It kind of opens up like, and it's got butterflies on it, and it kind of like opens up like this, and it's got all those pages, kind of secrets. So you can get your cuteness fix and put your little one-liners or whatever you're going to do. Look at this. Isn't that cool? I got to see if you can see it even. I got to look at what it looks like on the screen. Sometimes it's different. Hi, Steffi. Isn't that cute? I just love it. It came on the kit, you know, and I cut it out. It looks like a clothespin. I just glued it on. See, look at, I love how it looks like it's all hanging out and it's going to fall out of the book. You know what I mean? Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. That helps. But isn't that cute? It looks like a clothespin holding on a little piece of something, you know? And the page is smaller, and I love this ink, and I put on 2 tickets and some little pins and papers, and I put little roses up on the top, and this is all picked raspberry ink, so there's lots of room left to write when you put all your little stuffies on the side. And this I love. These are in my shop. And I just was taking my extra cardstock and my extra, you know, parchment paper just for my scrap bin, you know. But I stamped my butterfly stamp on it first. And then I covered it with the parchment and sewed over it. So you just get a hint of the butterflies through the back. And then I put one, these are in my shop, on the top. You can get a mix. I think it's white, pink, and black mix in my shop, and this ribbon too. It's white satin. But isn't that cute? I love this one. It should go in there, really. I really should put it in there. This book goes with it anyway, but now I want to put it in there. Where was it? I don't even know. Oh, it was in here. Oh, I have a big dilemma now. I might have to find something else to go in there because I want to put that in there. Oh, I'll have to find something. Let me see what would go in there. I don't know. I'll have to look later, I guess. Unless I have something right here, but what are the odds? I got one of these, but there's no decoration on it. Let me look. Darn it. But anyways, because this totally goes with it. I'll find something. And then, ooh, look at this paper. I love that paper. And then vintage doily. And then these are one of my Tim Holtz ones with the tea bag over. No big deal, but I like them. I like them because they feel cool. And then again, I just put my ephemera on the edge. This is from my 1800s collection. That's a real one. It's not fake. Just saying. I need a drink. Okay. Tim Holtz is, but that's real. And then Tim Holtz again. I think that's Tsunami Rose. Oh, and then here's my little thing. Oh, this is cute. I like these. This is my guest checks that are sewed into the little pockets with the little tabbies again. Here's the third one with the key. These stickers are in my shop, and I made these. I put like cardboardy stuff on the back and ripped up my scraps, and these are stickers in my shop, and I used a muslin center, see, for the front and back, so I just made a little booklet like thingy, right? Then I punched out and put a contrasting, but it matches the front. See, when I was doing it, you got to match so it brings it in. And then this with this. See how I do it with the big tab in the back? I'll show you. And then I sewed all around and accidentally sewed all this shut. Then I had to take all the stitching out. So I left all the holes. Look. I like it. Then I left the little, thing to tuck this. Because I punched see, it's a tag. On the inside, it's a pocket, see? And I punched a 2-inch punch and just sewed it on there. So now I got a contrasting thing. Plus I got a tuck on the other side, see? Then I got lace. And then I love these. This is in my shop, these stickers. Then the tab pulls out. It's a Rolodex. Is that cute? You could glue it down if you wanted, but I didn't. I just left it. But I love that thing. It's so dang cute. So I made one for each book. Because, shoot, that took you all day. It took me a whole day, to just make this. It takes all friggin' day long just to do one thing. You know what I mean? If you only got a few minutes at a time every day, for all day long, first you gotta, over all the processes, shoot. Anyway, and here's the brown butterfly. And then you can see the blue one from the back, so that's fun. I love this paper. Here's an altered clip, and it's all been waxed and everything. It's holding this thing on, but you can stick something under this side too. And then here's one of the die cuts. I think this is Digital Collage Club. Then I just was showing you that there's a tuck spot there. And then just more ripped pages. These are in my shop too. I love them. And it's got a butterfly on it and a letter, and it's a timepiece. Little stickers, and here's the butterfly on the end. And then in the back is where, the bag is open, is where this journal goes inside here. And then this one is just another little sack, and then the satin from my shop. And then this is Tsunami Rose, and it's all been waxed, but it's white on white, on white on white. I like that. So it's hard to tell on camera, but and then I did a, one of my pretty wax seals on plain white paper, because, I'm like that right now with this. There's no ink or nothing on these. Isn't that pretty? It's pink and gold and white with the crown. Ooh, I love it. So I was following the color of the roses, and I just put the vintage envelopes on the inside with the library cards. And then this is all tea stained. I've not done tea. And then I punched with Martha Stewart punch. It's just a little booklet. It's not like a big journal or anything. And then it's got the pretty middle look. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of, you know, yellowish. Kind of white and yellow. Then more just tea stain. This is on the dot pan. So I love that. That takes extra time, you know, to do all that. Then again, another envelope because they're on a muslin hinge. These are 1874. Romance of New England. And then there's a little pad of paper, and I Martha Stewart punched and my button stamp. This is in the shop. And this white seam binding's in the shop. And then there's a bag on the sack on the back. And then the little lace there. So anyway, that's that. This is fun. I got one more too coming up. I love these. I'm having fun making these. So anyway, once you get the journal in the back, like this, what I'm going to do is I'll go like this, and then I just want to see if it fits in a bag or not. It might be too big. We'll see. But I love these. And I got another one coming. Let me see. The one I got in the shop right now is the one that has the whole big bag set, the ephemera bag set with it, that I made with Sierra when she was here. I have that one. And then when you copy stain these, you know, the glue comes off the back. Sometimes you gotta re-glue it. I just want to see if it fits in here. If it doesn't, then I'll just wrap it like I normally do, but I just want to see. Because I'd like to put it in this. Well, I don't know if it'll fit. Just barely. Barely. And I gotta glue this. Barely. But anyways, it's really super squishy, so it's really fun. Anyway, thanks for stopping in. We'll see y'all later. Bye.